Just don't play anything over window capture. That's all.
Yeah.
Needs to be requested.
Well, I mean, in the order on the stream, it was above the layout and stuff.
All right.
Yeah, I can hear the sound now.
So people can
Yeah,
hear me now, right? All right, cool. Due to popular demand, everyone wants tits, so we're getting tits. All right. It doesn't matter which file I run on. I just haven't done like anything on this file. It's just there for the name. It's all right. I guess whenever you, I guess I can give a countdown in this case. All right. I'll be running my own splits, by the way, so you'll probably hear like a spacebar as well, like eventually, like throughout the entire run. So yeah, 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, this is Star Fox Assault. Hope you like cutscenes, rail shooters, and other cool shit. There's also, well, I guess I'll get to it when it comes up, but yeah, you'll see a lot of like these loading screens here. They're decently long. Alright, so start off the bat here, we got a rail shooter section. I think there's like 4 total missions like this, or so. At least have sections like this. But yeah, what I'm doing here currently isn't doing... I'm constantly boosting and tapping the Y button. You can probably hear my controller with that. And just tapping A to shoot and stuff. If I keep boosting like this, it actually goes faster and it's more, like less of like an auto scroller, more of just like, you know, rail shooter and stuff. To answer a question of if you can speedrun auto scroller, yes. Before someone asks in chat. But yeah, it's the only really way I can go fast right now. I'm not killing these ships here because it actually causes lag, and I don't want lag. I actually did kill Slippy later, Usiku. He can't actually die right now from the enemies though, that's the thing. He won't die, like, at all, so yeah. He will die later, it's all I need now.
I can't help but point out that this isn't the Japanese version, so we don't get to hear the amazing Japanese voices.
Oh, yeah. I didn't want to get that yet. Japanese version of this game actually saves around 14 seconds, I think.
I got it just for the voices.
In Mission 6, there's one area where you can just clip on your bound to the R-Wing, and it saves like 14 seconds to do it optimally. That's really about it. There's a lot better damn mission in Japanese version anyways, because it's a lot less RNG heavy, or at least like a lot less... It's a lot easier, it's all really easy to be done. But yeah, there's time I'm just gonna be killing a bunch of enemies, so... I won't really just lag with these types of enemies, but it's better just to kill them. Just to pass the time, I guess. Oh, by the way, I've been picking up these things called bombs throughout the entirety of this area. I'll use all these bombs on the boss at the very end to save a lot of time. So don't need to worry about that. Slippy is incorrect in the tutorial so far where he says try out your bombs. We're not trying out the bombs. He's not no speed strats. I am not gonna listen to him. That's all I can say. This cutscene here takes like 5 seconds to skip, and there's no reason why. Though sometimes they'll... Okay, good. Sometimes that cutscene will take an extra like 2 seconds to skip for no reason as well. So that's a fun way to lose like time for no reason. Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna go to the left here to get another bomb, just out of this tunnel. This is also where you can get a flag if you're doing 100% run of this game. Right there. There we go. So yeah, I want to actually kill Falco here. He gets you a bomb if you actually save him. But I'm not gonna do anything to actually save him here, even though it's really easy to do that. Alright, right here's another beam upgrade. You probably saw me going these earlier, but they increase the power of this beam. Blue being the most powerful, like color, I guess. And green being, you know, just about medium power. Or dark green. There's like light green and dark green for these beams. So yeah. That's what's happening now. Coming up, I'm just gonna be going to the right and get another bomb. Weirdly enough, there's one time where I actually clipped onto the side of, like on the right side here, and got stuck for a second and missed his bomb. Just because I actually hit that pole there, I just passed up, and just got me stuck for a second there. Didn't lose time or anything, but this is weird. And right here I want Slippy to die. The reason why I want Slippy and Falco to be dead is because in the boss, at the end of this area, there is... Oh, they'll both have text boxes and they'll actually stop the boss from doing anything. If they're alive, so yeah. Don't want to be alive for that. They'll not be optimal in any way. Alright, and there we go. Yeah, it's gonna kill these guys. Again, it doesn't really matter for like lag reduction or anything, it's just a thing that is just for fun, to pass time and stuff like that. So now here's the boss coming up here. He's just like a monkey, and then all of a sudden this cutscene turns into a giant robotic super monkey! I'm gonna use a bomb to speed up the fight a little bit. I have to hit his arms here his hands here when they open up. So I use one bomb here on each of these arms. And one charge shot too. And there we go. Alright, now during this cutscene, we get introduced to the main enemy of the game pretty much. They're called Aporoids. Here's one of the bosses that's an Aporoid. Essentially, Aporoids kind of like huge parasites. That's all I really need to know about them for the most part. But they're main enemies of this game. We'll be facing off against like a lot of them, but here's this first big taste of them. So yeah, I just sit on the left here and just not take any damage against all those meteors. And now finally it's gonna kill this with the charge shot, and there we go, it's dead. Really fast kill. Yeah, both those bombs to kill his wings, just, they're very helpful. Alright, there we go. On my splits, I'm plus 0.7, so we did well that time. Alright, so the length of this game actually is about 10 missions total. That's another thing too. This game's very short. My PB in this game is a 45.08. And I did a practice run before this and got 45.58. So we'll see how that all turns out. Hopefully I can beat that second run.
It's worth pointing out that the reason the game is actually short is because they tried to go back to making it feel like Star Fox 64.
It's pretty much like Star Fox 64, the rail shooters, and like everything else is like Adventures.
An improved version of Adventures.
Definitely. Right here I'm just gonna shoot 2 charge shots against those gates to open up for later. No, I didn't get the double hits. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna have to kill these Aporoids here to advance. The first one that spawned, I have to wait a few seconds for it to spawn. Actually 30 seconds to be more specific. But yeah. These Aporoids here now are actually RNG based. They can spawn wherever they want around here. And if they spawn over to the right, I have to actually stop my Landmaster here and kill them. Alright, here's a Landmaster section. There's a few of them in the game, but they're not too important. Essentially, I have to kill these Aporoids all around here. And I'm just gonna roll this way to get one drop over here. One of these 2 Aporoids that spawns right here drops a sensor bomb. Alright, good as that one. Okay, so I'm gonna kill all these targets here. There we go. And now it's gotta go over here and get this last one. There we go. Fun facts, you can actually use the sensor bomb here to kill the target below that you usually have to take an elevator to get to. It saves, I think, around 2 seconds or so optimally if I do that. So yeah, it takes out all like fast elevator cycles that can potentially happen. So overall, it just saves time because elevator is weird in this game. Alright, yeah, here's the boss right here. Good thing I killed him quickly. If I kill him any slower, he would actually spawn a few projectiles that would prevent me from actually hovering there. So good thing that happened. Here I'm just gonna do 2 charge shots and 3 regular shots. And spin to the side to avoid that attack there. And then charge shot and 2 regular shots, and that kills him as fast as possible. But yeah, there we go, that's mission 2. Alright. And damn, I gained 0.5 seconds there, which is, I guess, is okay. But I can gain a lot more time there overall. Alright, yeah, here's mission 3. It's another land-based section. I actually like this mission a lot because of all the cool stuff in it. You'll see something completely new that wasn't in like older runs of this game here. If you've ever seen like Z-Wing play this game or something. So I'm gonna kill that over here just because it saves time in walking. Then I blow that up so I can kill a robot on the way in. And then I'll use this grenade to slowly kill myself throughout the run, throughout this entire level. You'll see, oh, if I actually, get hurt by it. You'll see what that does later though. or what the purpose of me doing this is. Just know that doing this saves time over like the old way of doing this, which is just using pretty much the R-Wing throughout the entirety of the second half of the level. We're just the intended way. Alright, so yeah, I'm using sensor bomb here to blow it up, if I can. Nope, never mind. I'd still use 2 down over here then in that case. A little bit of improv. But yeah, all I have to do throughout the entirety of this level, just destroy all these targets once again. I forget all the names of a lot of these, unfortunately, but yeah. Alright, so yeah. This will do a lot of damage to me, but then if I actually use another one right here, it will just get me down to the exact amount of health I need to be. So yeah, now I'll destroy the last one. Then the game's not letting me. Usually I can just clip inside this thing and it'll be hilarious, but not this time. But yeah, I'm gonna hug him, and then as soon as the mission update screen appears, I kill myself. And that skips the entire last section here, which is an R-Wing section. It takes forever, it's RNG based. There we go. I say 0.3 there. I'm doing okay, I guess, because this is my PB. But yeah, I'll probably lose a lot of time overall in this run here. This mission here got broken into earlier, like a few months ago, by Signa2525. He discovered a clip through the barrier at the very beginning of this mission here. That's essentially what's happening. That's what I'm going to do here. It's a little weird to do, and it's pretty difficult, so hopefully I can get this quickly. If I do, I expect like a bunch of cat bags in chat or something for celebration, because it's really stupid. I have to kill that enemy there, because otherwise he'll flip over my landmaster when I'm trying to set it up.
There's also almost, like, at least as far as I know, there isn't any real good setup for this. There's a good way to position yourself,
but
facing
difficult.
a certain enemy.
Oh god, first try.
Nice.
Sweet. But yeah, there's a little step I can do where if I line myself up with the edge of the barrier there, and then look directly between 2, I guess, objects far in distance so I can lock onto. I can get in there like first try every time, for the most part. But it's really difficult to do that even then. It's a little inconsistent. But it's the most consistent thing we can find, I guess.
I think the first time I got it, I spent an hour doing that. So.
Same here, actually. It took a while. Okay, here we go. This section here I just have to basically wait until the game allows me to continue. But I have to kill all these robots here at the beginning just to advance it. That's all it really was. But yeah, now I have to wait. And now, 3.5 minute auto-scroller! Hope you all enjoy. But yeah, now, since I got that clip really quickly, I'm actually on PB pace until Mission 9 screws me over. But until that happens, we'll see. Alright then. I don't have much to talk about during this auto-scroller. All I'm gonna do is just basically build my combo on the top rights. I should be around 147 for its combo when I'm done, though, all things considered. But really, there's not much to say. I guess so far, I guess if anyone has any questions in chats about this run and stuff, you can ask us. Or if there's any donations to read, you can go ahead and do that. For most parts, this part of the run kind of slows it down, I guess. It's one of the reasons why I don't run this game as much anymore, just because I don't like sitting through all these auto-scrollers, aka the 2 that are in this game. You'll see one later, actually slightly longer than this one. But even then, it's still kind of fun to just shoot all these people on the ground like this. Coming up here is one of my favorite lines in the game, just because it's how it's delivered. I'll do my own butchering of delivery soon as well. Also watch Slippy appear there. Fox, you're hitting me! There we go. Will we do it twice? He did, kinda. But yeah, Slippy just appears out of nowhere there for literally 0 reason. Which parts of the run do you find most difficulty with? Mission 4 Clip Third I just did like first try this time, and Mission 9 Death Warp, which we'll see later. Those are things I find must be most difficult in this run. Oh, and Mission 10's pretty like weird as well. There's some RNG with some of the stuff, some of the objects that you have to avoid in Mission 10, which makes it really tough to actually like pass all the time, I guess. But it's still very fun to do. Difficulty is not always like bad or anything. Also, I'm excited for Star Fox U. That's all I'll say. Ed here is supposed to be like motion control with the Wii U though, which I'm not really too hyped about, I guess. Even then, it should still be.
They said that
still should be a good
I think there was an interview where Miyamoto said that the game will use it, but it's not forced. Kind of like gyroscope controls in 3D were optional.
Don't get me started on gyro controls. I hate that so much. I'm glad it's not like forced or anything. I would really hate the game if that's how it is, most likely. But we're almost at the end of this auto-scroller here. I should have about 11 more aberroids to kill. Does Tail use stress effects? Probably. Some sort of wind effect is going on with him riding on R-Wing somehow. That's all it really is. Okay, there we go. Now it's over, and there's one last part of this level. It's a little difficult to do, but it's very fun, and looks cool if I do it correctly. Or at least quickly, either way. It's a little R-Wing session here. Essentially, this boss here, I have to get a bomb drop right here. There we go, I got two immediately. And now I have to just bomb in there. Then it'll go upwards. Then one more time I have to bomb them. I didn't do it exactly optimally, but it still did, like, decently. I should actually save time my splits with this, though, because of how fast that clip was. So that's a positive. Alright, there we go. I made 8 seconds ahead. This is a good pace. In my run, actually, my PB run, I actually died in Mission 8. So, I should probably PB with this run if all things goes well. Have a good one, Andrew W4. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Alright, here we go. Here's another rail shooter here. I'm gonna be getting one beam upgrade on the left when it comes up, right at the very beginning of this level. There's actually no bombs whatsoever throughout the entirety of this level here, so I can't actually speed up the fight at the end with it. I just have to get all the beam upgrades and do a bunch of charge shots and stuff. Can you do a clip to finish Saria in 7 seconds? I actually can't because I'm not on the Japanese version. But even then, it'll take about 20 seconds in game time. Japanese version has this exclusive clip where you just clip under the ground with the R-Wing after, like, destroying all 3 targets outside as well. But I can't actually do it in this version, unfortunately. So here I'm just gonna kill everything in sight.
If you wanna give me $55, I'll send you my copy.
Ooh. That's tempting, but
that's how much I paid for it. I could probably find you a cheaper one if you wanted it.
Fair enough. If I get like a better PB, I'll probably do that actually. Because World Record actually doesn't have that. He still runs on the English version and has like an amazing unbeatable time. Speaking of which, World Record in this game is 4310 by Jimmy1717. This run is like extremely optimized and can't save a crap ton of time other than just having better RNG, I think. For most parts. He's done a lot of great idols in this game that are really entertaining to watch, so if you want to watch that, you can probably like watch his YouTube page, I think. Oh, I need to say Pearl's still there, by the way, because she'll give me health. That's all it is, right here. I think I actually damaged my wing, so I'm like wobbling back and forth. That's not good for here, but the game wants me to slow down, but we're going fast, so I'm just gonna go right here and not get hurt. There we go. And there we go, I got health again. Second beam upgrade coming up is on the right. I've actually forgotten this before and lost a decent run at the very end because I lost time to do this, or just enough time. So hopefully, I'm not forgetting this time since I mentioned it, but yeah, that happened before. I don't need to save anyone else, by the way. It doesn't even really matter if I save or kill anyone in this case. Like, there's no text box that comes up or anything. But yeah. Dude, music Mr. 7 is really good. really, just in general in this game, it's really good. Also, Rip Custom Robo, right there. That's what I call that little enemy there. Take that, Dead Nintendo series. Rehash joke, etc, etc. There's no health room coming up, I'm just gonna take, just for safety. I don't really need it, but might as well get it. Rip Slippy. He will always die. Literally, like, no missions I want him alive. He'll die in Mission A as well, just a heads up. Doesn't really speed up, but it's just... it's up, like, in care for me. Now I'll get into that once it comes up. Alright, now we're coming up to the very end of this level. Let's see if we go through this tunnel here. I'll get one more health thing here, then I'll get to the boss. And I'll explain the story once it comes up here, because this boss is kind of weird. Alright, so you know aperoids in this game are kind of like huge parasites? So basically he took over one of the enemies in this game called Pigma, and now he's just a giant, basically space station thingy. And his head's right in the middle. It'll open up once I kill all his, like, claws here. That's essentially what's happening. So yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. Let's kill all these claws on the side. Like this. I actually figured out a faster way on accident while practicing this level once. Basically, I can maybe sometimes kill a fourth claw in that first phase. But I've only done it once, and it's probably very hard to do, since I haven't repeated it yet. Your game's gonna shadow one of my other speed games, Mighty Switch Force, by sensing a Mighty Force. And I'll fire right now for the charge shot. Nope, too early. That's okay. The all just mash here to kill Pigma, and there goes dead. It's a very pretty face. I lost a few seconds there on my splits, but that's alright. I was running against a gold split on that one, so it's not a big deal to me. But yeah, here's mission 6, aka SRCRed. So, on this mission goes by very quickly. I actually have a title record in US version with a 34 seconds on this mission. I won't be able to repeat that because I use like one slower strat, which like waits a few seconds, but we'll see if I can get close to that. Servant's gonna hop near our wing. Oh, whoops. I wish I could redo this right now. Okay, there we go. Because it looks cool if I do this quickly, but whatever. There we go. I kill all three like that in your wing, then I hop out and just go into this little cave, which has the last two of the targets I need to kill in here. Here's this grenade here. I'm just gonna throw against this wall. A few of them. There we go, I got one. Yeah, that wall is kind of hard to see where it actually banks off of, which is why I wait a few seconds there. But there we go, that's the entirety of mission 5. Last little, I'm at mission 6. Last little part, I just charge a grenade to go into there. That's all it really is. There we go. I got 44, which is, I guess, okay. Alright, now here's mission 7, aka Corneria. This is where the second auto-scroller is, and actually a lot of RNG as well. So throughout this mission, I have to kill all these radar jammers. There's a total of 6 of them, and sometimes they'll be looking in the opposite direction. I have to actually wait until they turn around to actually kill them. You'll see right here. This eye here doesn't open until I'm looking at it, or they won't turn around until I'm looking at it. And coincidentally, it also won't open. So yeah, hopefully all these are looking in my direction. This guy isn't. Thankfully, like, if I'm looking directly at him and then like move forward, he'll still turn around. So that's a good thing. There we go. 2 more. I'll also use the sniper rifle to kill quickly, obviously. That's the intended way too. Yeah, here's this one. He's looking that way. It's not a big deal. There we go. Now last one is right over here on the under a freeway. That's destroyed. Nice, there we go. That was pretty good RNG, I'd say. I had really bad RNG on my practice run earlier, so this is a lot better. And after that entire line section here, we have to go up to this little platform. And then... It's gonna jump off now. On the other R-Wing. Oh, apparently do, okay. So yeah, now we have 4-minute auto-scroller. Upgrade from the 3.5-minute one we had earlier. It sucks, because like, my two favorite levels, if it weren't for the auto-scrollers, would be Mission 4 and Mission 7. But it's whatever. So yeah, at the end of this, we should have like a I think around the 110, 120 combo. So that's your indicator, I guess. So yeah, this is probably one of the main reasons why I don't run this game, just because... I don't run this game too often, I mean, just because of the auto-scrollers. So I guess, once again, if you have any questions about the run or anything else that I do on my stream, and I guess SRC in general, then go ahead and ask that right now. I'll answer every and all question. No exceptions. Again, this level here has some really nice music. Probably one of the best in the game, though, like, multiplayer also has some really awesome music too, so I'm not ruling that out as well. Also kill these targets down here. I mean, those I think they're what? Not turrets, but something else. Anyways, I have to kill all of them on the way over, or else they'll actually shoot me down and do a lot of damage.
This is also one of those rare chances where I'm sitting here and I can actually contribute something, because I know this game as well.
Fair enough. Go ahead then, in that case. If you want to say anything. It's like a nothing right now. Will you notice me, senpai? Yes, I will, Emo. This is your one time. My Twitch is twitch.tv/mr_Shasta. Something like that Silver just posted in chat. I also did run a Metroid Prime Hunters earlier today as well. And I actually just learned Metroid Fusion as well. I completely learned that last night, so I'll do runs of that soon, actually.
Hunters also deserves some more love than it gets. A lot of people bash that game for no reason.
It's a really awesome speedrun too, but the game itself is not bad. As much as people say it's bad.
A lot of complaints I heard about that game were people saying that it shouldn't, like, it would have been fine if they didn't try to incorporate into the Prime series.
So, I guess.
I don't see how that really matters. It's just a title. They're judging the game by the title.
I think as well it's just because the bosses are repeated too. Like, 2 of the bosses are repeated 4 times. Which I don't really see. I don't think it's really a huge deal since the fights are different every time.
Yeah. I didn't have issues with it because I always knew what the boss was going to be. And I knew how to, for the most part, I knew what to do to avoid attacks.
Yeah, exactly. And they're actually decently more difficult. It's more like when the game goes longer on as well. They become a lot more difficult because you have to use different weapons to kill them as opposed to anything else. You can't use the same thing to kill them every time. Except on, like later when I do that in a few bosses, but yeah. I guess to talk about one other thing. Actually, I've used the same GameCube controller to play GameCube games for like 11 years, and just today it actually crapped out on me. Basically, the control stick kind of went... It kind of didn't stay in one place for, like, it just kind of go slightly to the right, which is very annoying. So I actually bought a new controller today from GameStop. And that's the newest controller I've ever gotten for, like, in a while.
Did you get a Smash controller?
It's been literally like 11 years. Yeah, I got the Smash one.
It's so weird to see GameCube controllers being sold at GameStop again.
Oh yeah, pretty nostalgic. But yeah, right here is the bosses area. Essentially your general here, General Pepper, gets taken over by Aperoids, and you have to kill him. So yeah, rip General Pepper. He's got many fans, as a little hound dog he is. But yeah, you'll be running around here, you have to kill him like this. I'm just gonna keep barraging him and aiming correctly on him. That's the fastest way to kill him, there's no other way to speed up. This is actually the longest mission in the game because of that. Because of the auto-scroller and because of the boss fight here being a little long. Even with the RNG of the game also being adding some time to that. So yeah, here we go. These missiles don't really matter too much. All the damage that he'll do on me actually won't really kill me. I just need to shoot on him like this constantly. Oh. There we go, that was a really, really fast kill. I think it's actually me a gold splits on my own splits here. By decent amounts, so that's pretty hype. Yeah, that was a gold split by 2 seconds. Dude, nice. Alright, now here's mission 8, aka Orbital Gates. So the thing about this mission here is that it's different from all the other armory sections of the game. This one's actually open world a little bit. But there's triggers I have to actually go to. Like later on too.
This is also the stage, or this is where the stage Orbital Gate Assault comes from in Smash. This is the mission.
Yep.
Which I thought was a pretty cool idea when they announced it, but the stage, honestly, it's cool and all, but it's not fun.
Yeah, I don't like how the stage actually is like more slanted and just constant slants all the time.
I was playing with friends on Skype and we actually found an issue on that stage where if you're transitioning from one spot to another while you're using an attack that slows down the game, like the Dragoon, or you know how like you'll fuse the 3 parts to attack someone, everyone's position gets saved, and when there's a transition, they don't get they don't drop onto the R-wings, like when the missile blows up. They don't get dropped on the R-wings, their position gets saved from where they were standing on the missile. And so 9 times out of 10 you'll end up below the R-wing with no jump, and you'll just fall and die.
Oh wow. That's really stupid.
Yeah.
Really weird how something like that thing like caught or anything.
Yeah.
Like you think it tests like every item on every stage, but whatever. I might as well explain what I'm doing here, by the way, really quick. So they're in a section I have to wait about 2 minutes or so. My trigger here is like to know when like it's gonna happen is Crystal dying. And also Slippy dies before then, so rip Slippy as well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go like right about here on the map. What I did throughout the entirety of this though is get some bombs and a beam upgrade. And that'll speed up this next part. I think I'll go for 1 bomb on his missiles coming up. But if I miss it, it'll waste some time. This is where I can save like all my time in my PB, by the way. Because I died here, like I said earlier in the run. So I have like a 44-second time save. Or so. But yeah, my time's actually 3rd place overall on the leaderboards of this game, by the way. speedrun.com/SF Assault. If you want to like check that out. So yeah, here we go. I have to kill all these missiles now. The first one spawns, and the next one will spawn like over here. I have to just wait for it when it spawns. There we go. Up there. And then that one happens, and I'll just do a little maneuver here to go immediately behind me. Yeah, now the rest of the level is just killing all these missiles that spawn. This is where I can save time. This one's just over here. Having the map on the middle of the screen is very, very useful, by the way. That's all I'll say.
You're 3rd overall on Assault Bronze, and I'm 19th. I've only done like 2 runs, though.
Yeah, fair enough. I know like N-Man wanted to get into this game as well, and he's like right above you. But he's only done like 2 runs and reset a bunch as well. So there's that too.
Also, there's only 2 people on the leaderboard that have played on that run on Japanese, me and Signa.
That's because Signa's Japanese himself. I thought Zeman would at least run Japanese once. Because I know he has a copy of it. But I guess not.
I'm not sure.
Else?
I remember being asked to help find a Japanese copy, and I went straight to eBay and found, when I started searching around for it, I found something more questionable than a Japanese copy of the game.
What was that?
Let's just say it was a crystal mouse pad that had some extra things on there for you to mess with.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah.
Alright, so now I have to wait 30 seconds or so for his next missile to spawn. It's a bigger missile, like what his kill before. He's down here, so I'm just gonna kill him. There we go. Now there's a cutscene here, and what's gonna appear on the cutscene is basically the biggest missile you've ever seen in your entire life. It has 3 parts, which I will destroy promptly with bombs once I go into it. And charge shot on the last one. But I pretty sure like 4 bombs started entirely this level to destroy this last one. Someone say dude? Dude, I say dude a lot, man. That would confuse you, dude, but I do that a lot, dude. Don't even worry, dude. Wix dude, apparently. Alright, yeah, this also is a weird hitbox here, so I'm just gonna do that. Being very careful. Up, up, up. There we go. I thought it flew past it on accident. And there we go. It's complete. I think I'm actually gonna get a gold here in my splits as well, which means I'll be like a minute ahead. Maybe. We'll see though, it's gonna be close. Nope, barely not a gold, but I'm 40 ahead in my splits, so that's a good thing. Now here's my most hated mission in this entire game. This is Aperoid Homeworld. That's because of how you do this mission quickly. This mission at the very end, I have to basically death warp like I did in Mission 3, but it's a lot more difficult than Mission 3. I've done practice of this before here, like a lot of this. So hopefully I can get it this time. So yeah, at the beginning you have to slow down here and land my R-Wing right on there. Then I'll go in here and get everything I need. So I'm gonna destroy that target there first off. And get the sniper rifle. Then I'll do this. And then finally destroy this little target here. And there we go. I have to kill everything around before it can actually destroy itself. That's the gimmick about this level. Besides it being the spawn of Satan. Yeah, here we go. I'm just gonna go in here and destroy everything I can. I'll do all the damage I can to myself later on in the level, so I can kill myself at the end. So no need to worry about that. There are these giants, you saw on the way in, but there's these giants, like, electric ball things that I'm gonna kill myself on later. Or at least, like, attempt to. There we go. I didn't destroy that in time, but that's okay. Alright, now on the way I'm gonna kill... Nope, I have to wait for it then. There we go. I have to kill that guy. He drops the heat launcher for me. I need that to blow up the door to this next area as soon as I get off the R-Wing here. So I'm gonna boost here, and then immediately jump off and fall down like this. And... oops, shot too early. There we go. The slower way to do that is if I use my blaster and use a fully charged shot. That's a slower way of doing that. Okay, now I use the shield I picked up earlier, I backed into it. And the sniper rifle to destroy this entire area. There are projectiles in this area that will destroy the crap out of me if I don't do that. Oh yeah, I did this like this earlier, so hopefully I can repeat it. Let me use this ball up here to slowly kill myself. They'll do 3 shots against me, and I have 1 hit, I'm dead. So hopefully I can get this and not die. Otherwise I'll lose PB pace. But this is gonna be really difficult now. Understandably so. Okay, let's do this. Okay, don't shoot, thank you. Alright, don't go any closer. No, why'd you do that? Okay, no, we're good, okay, we're good. Oh. And now I have to hug this enemy here. And there we go, I got it, thankfully. Oh, I got past mission 8. This is a lot better than a lot of runs I've done recently. Holy crap, I'm excited. So yeah, I'm now 42 seconds ahead of my splits, so I have PB pace if I don't die here on this last mission. So yeah, I destroyed the spawn of Satan, aka Mission 9. So now I'm on Mission 10, aka the son of the spawn of Satan, I guess. Because it's actually real difficult. There's a lot of projectiles everywhere, and a lot of things I have to avoid in general. So much I can't actually avoid. So, yeah, that's fun. This year I can just get out of the way really quick.
The most...
There we go. There's 3 bombs I have to collect throughout the entire level 2. So, I'm gonna do that too.
The worst part of the stage, at least for me when I first played it, was at the very end, the Aperoid parasites that attach to your R-Wing and destroy you in like 2 seconds. I could never get past those as a
Oh
kid.
yeah.
Now I just
Those were
realized that
terrible.
you just gotta literally barrel roll across the entire screen to avoid them.
I won't be doing that though because of lag reduction, but yeah. That's all I really have to do for most parts. I just need enough health to get past it, that's all I really need. Yeah, there's a billion things coming at me in this level, which is why it's the last level of the game. So yeah, out of all the rail shooters, this is the hardest one, to say at least. But for the most part, no strats to hopefully not get hurt too much. Like I can save Crystal come up here, and she'll give me some more health. But later, if I'll save Falco, and he will give me a bomb, which is the last bomb I need. In total, there are 3 bombs I can get in this level, and I'll get all 3 of them. I only really need 2, but 3 is the way I go. There's the second bomb right there. But yeah, at this point I got a checkpoint behind me. Like, just a internal checkpoint. It's not actually like a physical one you can see, but yeah. If I die, I'll spawn like back here to the end of the section. With all the reflectors here. And now I have to save Falco. Which I'll hopefully do. Yeah, there we go. That was really quick. Then the last main upgrade is at the very end of this little tunnel here. And I'll use that to kill the SRCRed Queen as fast as possible. I can get hurt very easily. I can get really hurt very easily on this section too. There's a lot of things coming at me at the same time. Those enemies on the right as well that I keep killing, they will actually like kamikaze me if I take too long. Or if I don't kill them, so yeah. There's the last main upgrade. And now finally there is just a few tunnels left. The last couple tunnels are literally the worst though. But we'll see if I can get past that easily. I'm glad finally I can PB in this game. I've been having trouble with Mission 4 and Mission 9 for PBing for the longest time. Mission 10 a little bit, just because how difficult it is, but yeah. I'm kind of breezing through it right now though, which is a good thing. Rather than hitting that barrier. Alright, here is actually RNG where these little wall things that spin around starts. I think I got a great pattern though. Almost did. I was in the wrong position at the very end, but yeah. So now the second part here, I can actually avoid this guy here, no matter what, if I keep boosting like this. And yeah, one last here. I have to not get hurt like 3 times or else I'll die. But yeah, like Silver said earlier, if I can actually just roll around here and be safe and avoid all these shots like easily, but it causes lag because of all the enemies on screen. There'll be lag anyways because of all the enemies on screen, like I said. But it's whatever. I think actually it didn't have any lag though and didn't get hurt, so that's really, really good actually. I'm surprised. Yeah, it's easiest difficulty, which is bronze. Gold, silver, and gold actually have more targets and all enemies take more damage, but yeah. That's really no difference for the most part. Alright, here's the SRCRed Queen's first phase. I'm gonna use 2 bombs here to kill it faster, and just mash like that, and there we go, it's dead. Alright, now second phase is coming up. It's basically a straight 1 minute of mashing, so yeah. Another things like that. First phase here has me shooting a few eyes, and it'll close. This first phase I actually can't kill in 1 cycle, by the way. The game just stops me after a certain amount of damage. So there's that. Alright, and there we go. Shields off her eyes. Now it's time to just kill her as fast as possible. I'm gonna use a bomb here to kill, just speed it up a little bit. That's my last bomb, by the way. I didn't need another one. I just use in random place at the end. Depending on what happens. Alright, there we go. Game will allow me to actually 1 cycler at the end. Like no matter what, so yeah. Now I have to do one more. I have to do one more damage here. Okay. I'll kill her while she's doing this animation. There we go. And now here's the last little part, which is RNG with her attacks. So basically, she'll do 2 attacks. Do this one here, and also another one where she will be impervious to damage if she does it. Time's coming up soon, by the way. And done. Gold splits 44-17. That's
I
a
got
PB.
on my end 44-16-53.
Works too.
Oh, congrats.
A PB in his marathon. I'm very happy. Thank you. Let's see a time at the very end, by the way. It's 5:53. That's really good. But yeah, that was an awesome run. I'm glad I got PB finally in this game after a long time. So yeah, that's it. I can just listen Creds play out really quick if Naglaria wants to set up still.
Yeah, Naglaria's still here, and he's listening. You should probably start setting up. You're on 2, right?
I'm on
if you're
2.
listening to Naglaria, set up on either 1 or 3, and I'll drag you into the mumble in a second.
That's the end of the queen.
See, that was a great run the road against, though. Other than mission 4 taking, like, actually being fast.
Hey, team.
That was really nice. I'm glad this happened.
So, I guess that's the end.
Yeah, thanks all for watching. I'll just let this credit sequence play, I guess.
So the whole
Until it actually hits the credits, I mean.
big entity. She tried to bypass evolution by stealing souls, but you have to be born with one. All ships, evacuate at maximum velocity. Let's go.
We'll give him a second or two before I link him, or drag him in here. Yeah,
Sounds
congrats on that. Congrats on the PB. Game's really good. I recommend, if you haven't played it, you should do yourself a favor and play it.
It's a short spear in the learn as well if you want like a decent sized speed game. But multiplayer is games a lot of people remember this game for anyways, for most parts. It has really awesome third person stuff multiplayer. So yeah.
Oh.
Alright, I need a stream key,
Alright,
so if you want to give him like one, that'll work.
I'll drag him in, we'll link one. Alright.
Sounds good.
Alright, so we'll just give you a key in the chat here. Scroll up, I linked the one earlier. You should use that key, that should work.
By the way, really quick before I cut off on stream, that was actually perfect almost perfect RNG on the final Aperoid Queen fights, so I'm very proud of that in that case. Just want to say that really quick.
But I'm not the Naglaria's got this weird symbol for him. I think he's muted by the channel, actually.
Oh yeah, he is. That's not good. I think you're gonna do it though if you have the command in here. There we go.
Okay.
Alright,
Don't
streaming
know
to
why I muted my
hitbox, right?
channel, but there we go.
Yeah.
Alright, I just started it.
Alright, so thanks, Shasta, and I will be switching these up, and hopefully the live streamer program actually works this time, so I don't have to pop out.
Yeah, hopefully.
So,
What?
Don't know why it wasn't before.
Could not access specified channel or stream key.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Are you on 1 or 2? Someone on 2 in that case.
FMS URL default and then stream key to hitbox.
Alright, I'm gonna cut them.
yeah, I'm not sure how to stream to Hitbox. I've never had to do it.
Is that what we're streaming to right now?
Well, luckily you have the
Yeah,
expert
we're streaming to
guess.
Hitbox.
Yeah,